very exciting, will be in starters' hands. So watch the preparations for these three. Our camera will bring you onto the sand now. Here, another one of our beach events starting down there now, but all eyes on the amphitheatre at the moment. So Caleb Bailey, Mitch Eadie.
Yeah, thanks, Simon. We've just had a start in the youth female iron women at this stage. So these are the young competitors. Mia Nesbitt from City of Perth, one to watch. Sophie Barron-Hay. Michaela Innocent from Trigg Island, really, really good competitor. Ruby Turner from Northcote, she's been doing really well. And my other pick there might be Elise Harwood from Scarborough. So these are the up-and-coming champions. A lot of them are new names to those watching at home and on Facebook. But at this stage, it looks like it might be Mia Nesbitt from the City Black team out in lead.
In starters' hands down here, 3 runners, 2 flags. You can see the multiple Australian and state gun sprinter from Northcote there, Tommy Nolan. Caleb Bailey from Mullaloo, Mitch Eadie from Sorrento in starters' hands. Here we go. Up and racing, Tommy Nolan, all technique. Caleb Bailey gets himself across there, so big crowd here, Truey. You can see all the action on Facebook and on My Beach. Tommy Nolan, all the technique, all the power to display from the veteran there, and great work from him. So Tommy Nolan goes through. You just wait on, looks like the Mullaloo competitor goes through as well. That's Caleb Bailey. Mitchell Eadie, thank you very much, Graham. Mitchell Eadie goes through, so my apologies. Now, we go now to, this is as good as it gets, folks, in WA sprinting, the big 3 of today's events. Here, one of our absolute blue ribbon events. The 2 girls from the City of Perth on the ocean side, Sophie Watts in the middle. The gun, the big hitter in Gab Murphy. Sophie Watts has taken out the beach sprint into the wind today on a soft sand sprint, and Sydney Rafferty from Sorrento. Get behind these girls. This is what we came to see. Up they go. Gabby Murphy in the middle, all focused there. So the 2 City of Perth girls go through. Good racing there. Sydney Rafferty goes out. Big hand for Sydney from Sorrento. She is the girl pushing up the young aspiring junior. So Sophie Watts and Gabby Murphy into the final of the beach flags. The 2 big hitters from the City of Perth. Gab Murphy second in the beach sprint. Sophie Watts will win her there. So the 2 City of Perth girls will race for line honours of the WA Surf League, the beach flags. We go to Mitchell Eadie and Tommy Nolan here. Mitch up a little bit slower in the qualifier for this one than Tommy Nolan, but came home very, very strongly. Youth versus experience here. We're about to go into starters' hands. Northcote, Mullaloo. Final of the beach flags down here, the WA Surf League. Tommy Nolan, multiple Australian champion and state champion. All in readiness. Right, they're up in front. Tommy Nolan, head down as always. So technical, so strong. Tommy Nolan takes out another title. Well done to Mitch Eadie as well. Nice little handshake from the 2 boys. And Tommy Nolan has coached Don Banks-Smith to a win in the beach sprint today as well. So putting back into the sport. Tommy Nolan, another title here, Truey. What about this, folks? Big hand for the City of Perth girls. Make some noise here at the Scarborough Amphitheatre. Here we go. The preparations, these 2 girls, they train together. They know each other pretty well. This is Sophie Watts on the ocean side. Gab Murphy on the amphitheatre side. The 2 big hitters from the City of Perth. Who will it be? Who will take out the title in the WA Surf League here on Scarborough Beach? This purpose-built amphitheatre. A nice little crowd over here. All the action on mybeach.com.au and Surf Lifesaving WA Facebook. Here we go. Both up at the same time. Gab Murphy so strong. Look at these 2 go. Sophie Watts, who comes down to the dive. And a nice piece of strong running to the flag there from Gab Murphy. They go the cuddle at the end there, the 2 girls. Well done, girls. Let's try and grab Gab Murphy if we can for a quick interview before we come back down to the beach events.
Yeah, Simon, just an update from the water. So we've got Sophie Barron-Hay from City of Perth currently leading the youth iron women. Michaela Innocent did a great board paddle. And I think she's currently sitting in second from what I can see. Mia Nesbitt had a great paddle, and also Ruby Turner from Northcote Another great board now that's right into the mix there. So City of Perth in 1 and 2, Trig Island in 3 and 4, Mullaloo, Secret Harbour, Northcote. Look at this field. They've just bunched up on that last cam. But I think at this stage it might be Sophie Barron-Hay with a bit of a lead there with it back to teammate Mia Nesbitt in second position. So still a lot to go here. They're about halfway in, but great racing so far.
Gabrielle Murphy has won the beach flags today, so she reverses the results from the beach sprint. No, you don't have any sand on your face, but you got sand everywhere else. Well done. Good, strong performance in the final.
Thank you. Yeah, very good competition, obviously, from our club and everywhere else. So, Sydney from Sorrento. It's very good competition, but yeah, it was good.
Well done. Very generous. She's on the move, isn't she, Sydney Rafferty? One of the ones to watch in the future. How many times do you reckon you've raced here, Gabby, under this amphitheatre?
Oh, in opens at least for 10 years, but probably a bit longer than that as an IFA, but
Managed to turn the tables on your teammate today, but still pick up points for the club. What's the difference for you today? What's the difference between the beach sprint into the wind and the flags? How do you approach it?
the flags, I suppose you just have to got more rounds rather than sprint. You just give everything straight away. I always give everything every time, so it's a bit more endurance, I guess, and just being careful.
Well done. Picked up some points. Your guys are in the water all day today, so well done today, winning the flags today. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Now, Tommy Nolan's with us as well. Let's grab Tom. Thank you, Gabrielle. I've got Tom Nolan with us today. Mate, another day, another title, but that's the changing of the guard. A couple of young guys there to push against.
Yeah, absolutely. That field was very young and they're coming right through, so it's going to be tough in the next few years for me.
You're a coaching now too, mate. Well done. Well done to Northcote. Keep up the good work, Tommy Nolan.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Tommy Nolan here at the flags.
Thank you, Simon. So we saw a great finish there as the last lot of competitors are just making their way in from Sorrento. Sophie Barron-Hay, really good board paddle, but just dominated in that swim. She won by about 5 or 6 metres back to, I think it was Michaela or Mia there in second and third. So it was a really close, tight finish there for second to fifth. And but that title taken out by Sophie Barron-Hay for City Red. And more good points as we've seen from the beach flags. And Northcote also with Ruby Turner there in the youth women's Ironman. So open female board race coming up soon. Nikita Frieden, they're hard to go past on this one. Keris Humble, Heather Burke from Trig Island as well, and Sasha Innocent from Secret Harbour. So competitors just getting themselves set, and we'll hand over to the starter.